Some of you guys have some people in your energy who are competing with you. They see you as competition. Some of you always deal with this, or you like, this is something that is like reoccurring. You always run into people who want to compete with you, whether these are friends, family members, lovers. It's crazy, right? It's really sickening. But somebody here, you have people competing with you. They see you as competition. This could be a fire sign, or someone who's very fiery, passionate, somebody who could like the color red. The red is significant. Somebody's nickname could be red. Someone here, you're light skinned or red. You're light skinned or yellow boned. Some of you are looking good at this time. You're hot commodity. Everybody is watching you, wanting to know you, wanting to be with you, wanting to be friends with you. You could be in some type of transition right now. There's something you could have been working on. You could have been in some type of position. You could have had something going on, but things could have like came to a stop. Could have left you confused. Something came to a stop. So this could be people, places, or things, but something came to a complete stop for you. You were restricted from something, blocked from something. You had to stop. You had to give up on something, but some spirit is letting you know that you need to keep going and don't give up, even during this transition where you feeling like things have stopped, came to a halt for you. I'm getting this is a transition that is needed right now. This is a transition that you maybe had to go through, had to have. What else is going on, Spirit? What else is going on in this energy? Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of people in the background trying to compete with you. Could be something happened to where you had to stop doing something for whatever reasons, or you couldn't do something, you were blocked from something, and this is like this ended up being like the perfect time for these competitors to come in. They could have felt like this was a way that they could have leverage over you. So what I'm saying is something happened where you had to stop something, and people could have started feeling like this is the perfect opportunity to try and sabotage you, or pass you in some way, or compete with you in some way, something like that. And you're being asked to just not give up. Don't give in, don't give up. Don't give in to these people and their tactics or the games they want to play. You could have a contract, something having to do with this transition of where you had to stop something or be blocked from something. This could be a contract. This is maybe the contract that you should not give up on. Yeah, something about a contract having to stop or come to an end. And yes, I think well, you're being advised to, you're being advised to like not give up on this contract even though it came to a stop for you or slow down or something like that. Don't give up on this. Keep going. It's like find your way around something, because you're being asked not to give up on this contract or give up on something in general. You know what that is. This contract could have something to do with the color red. The contract could have something could have the color red in it. Red is a part of whatever this contract is. This contract could also be something that is like meant for you to do. It's something that you contracted from your bloodline. This is something that could be in your DNA, something that you're like meant to do. Meaning this is something that could have already been down in your bloodline, something related to that, and you're meant to like carry this on or be the person to actually start this contract or do this thing, whatever this is. But I'm just giving something like it's something is in your blood, like something's in your DNA. You're good at this, or this is something you're supposed to do, you're meant to do, you're tied to this in some way. The people competing with you could be friends, could be close friends, people who are in your energy. You know, a friend that's in your energy constantly or every day, someone around you, and I'm getting more so a friend. These are the people trying to compete with you. Yeah, they are trying to compete with you because they see that you are good at something you do, that you are possibly going to be crowned for something in the future. You know, you give queen and boss vibes, and people could feel like, you know, you have so much potential to do big things, in which you are. This contract could be something big. This contract could be leading you towards hitting some type of jackpot. Like, you're gonna hit the jackpot with this contract. But these friends that are competing, they see the potential you have and how great you can become, and this is why these people want to compete with you. This friend could be a Leo. They could have Leo in their big three. What else is going on in this energy? Some of you are literally about to hit the jackpot on something, and I'm getting it something to do with this contract, something to do with the color red. You guys are becoming more and more yourself, being your authentic self at this time. You're also just a natural at whatever this is they had to stop for you, this contract or something. You're just a natural at this. This is why you're being advised not to give up, and you know, just you're also being advised that you're just gonna have competitors, people trying to compete with you, people trying to stop this transition, which is already maybe stopped. But I'm saying that the transition is also you transitioning out of something and being unblocked from something and being able to go ahead and start this or transition into this. Like, somebody could be trying to stop you from transitioning into this, you know, even though you're being stopped right now or not able to do something. I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. Hope you're getting where I'm going. It's one of them things like, your intuition could be telling you something about this, but you're a natural at something, and this is why you need to keep going. Whatever you do, you are authentic. You're a natural when it comes to this. It's not something that could just be taken away from you, even if it is in the moment. There could have also been friends who helped stop you from transitioning into this, or this transition that you're in that has been like halted or slowed down or stopped. These friends could have played a part in this happening. Like, you could have been thriving in something, but they saw you as competition, so they tried to sabotage whatever this is. You could be stressing at this time. You could have been stressing specifically when this transition happened, or when you had to stop something, or something was blocked for you, or you couldn't move forward. You could still be stressed, especially if you're still in this transition, but you're not giving up, and you're being advised not to give up. Some of you guys are staying true to what you want, and you're not giving up anyway. You know that this is what you want. Again, this is something you are into. Also, you had these people stressing when they seen just how good you were with something. With Crown here, you were definitely good with something. You could have been even getting recognition for whatever this was. But yeah, you are about to feel like your reality is about to change, meaning you could be about to go ahead and transition and back into this, whatever this is, and it's going to bring you so much pleasure, so much happiness, so much fulfillment. This could be something that is going to help your stability, or help you. This could be something that ends up helping your financial situation, and you can end up taking care of your family with this contract, this whatever you're transitioning over to, this contract that you're transitioning over into. I feel like people are going to be pleased with whatever this is. Like I said, you're going to be crowned. Some of you guys are trying to have sex or indulge in, the pleasures of life because you're stressed and you're blocked from something. To the point where, and this could be part of you, almost giving up or wanting to, and you decided to, instead of like transmuting, you could have been putting your time and attention into other things that maybe aren't so healthy for you at the moment. Something about you guys being frustrated and kind of putting that frustration out and indulging in like the wrong things, or things that are just not healthy, or like overindulging in pleasures, which is like overly having sex, overly indulging in drinking, because something in your reality was stressing you out. This contract, this transition that had to be stopped or intervened. There could be a lot of pleasures, is what I want to say, that could just be distracting you. Everyday pleasures that could be distracting you. Family could be distracting you. Friends, engaging in, sex, like, too much. Overindulging in sex, and like I said, drugs, sex, alcohol, whatever you like to do on the side. And you just may be overly doing that to, get your frustrations out, or to take away the stress or the frustration from not being able to create or do whatever this is that had to stop. Yeah, I feel like you're putting an end to this, though. I feel like you're getting back into, figuring out whatever this is. Like, instead of giving up, you're figuring it out. Like, you're putting an end to you engaging in things to help you, feel better about the situation. You're actually going to go start doing something about it, like getting whatever this is back, or starting whatever this is, regardless of what's been stopped. Like, you are pushing forward. So with death here, I feel like you're putting an end to what you choose to put your focus on, that won't help you transition into what you're really trying to do or become. It's the end to you giving up, because you could have been giving up. Some of you have been, and some of you are still pushing forward. But yeah, there is an end to this, like indulging in things just to get your focus off of what has happened, because it's giving like something unfairly happened. I'm picturing the Justice card in my head. I'm using my own little tarot deck, so I'm picturing the Justice card, and it's kind of like something unfairly could have happened, and yeah, something definitely came to an end, and you could have really did want to give up. The initials K, L, M, N, and O are significant. Remind you, these can be people, places, or things. Their initials, first, middle, last, whatever. If your initial starts with the K, L, M, N, or O, I just got a download as well that you could be going through a death right now, a transformation, meaning as in death of the ego, death of, the old you, death of things that just doesn't serve you in any way, and there's like about to be a rebirth. But there's like I'm getting someone with the initials K, L, M, N, or O, whether first, middle, or last. You specifically are going through like a death at this time, meaning you are leaving behind the old you. You're putting an end to the old you that didn't serve anything, that didn't, that old you that doesn't, do no justice. Some of you, you can be expecting something around your birthday. A birthday is significant, but your birthday specifically could be when you hit the jackpot, or when something works out for you, or a birthday is just significant. What else, Spirit? What else is going on in this energy? getting also around your birthday is a significant time, because this is when things will open up for you, like really open up for you, or take off for you, or again, you'll be able to hit the jackpot. This is when things will like open up, really open up for you, and you'll be have already released the old you. Expect to have haters, because they're going to be seeing you growing, and it's something about around your birthday, but in general, you're going to have haters, and you're going to be growing, moving on up, and you're going to need to just, you know, be reminded about that. Like, you're going to have haters as well, because they see you growing, doing big things, moving up. You also need to release haters, because you don't have any space for that. So when you know somebody is a hater, they low-key praying on your downfall. They see you held on a higher pedestal, and they want to knock you down. All they have is hatred in their hearts. These are people who aren't open-minded at all either. They're like stuck in a box. Small-minded, you know, people like that, because it's gonna be a need for you to release people like that. Like Spirit is letting you know now, when you see people like that in your energy, when you are aware, you need to let these people go, release them, because you don't have any space. All you have space to do is grow at this time. What else? Yeah, you're gonna be growing past the trauma. I'm seeing you guys making a lot of money, 6 digits or more specifically. So again, this contract you might end up signing that has to do with red, or this contract that you were fired up about, you were passionate about, that you are trying to transition into, that could have be on pause or stopped. You know, you're still going after this, and what I'm saying is this could be a financial contract, something where you can make money from, and I see you making big money from this. Or in general, again, you hitting the jackpot with some type of contract. This could be you making hella money from whatever this is, and I'm seeing that. So specifically 6 digits or more. Some of you guys are about to have big money coming in, like money you've never made before, opportunities you've never had before. It's going to follow. You know, this is also going to be opened up and released to you. This could be this opportunity that you wanted in the beginning, that I just explained, that you could have had to, you know, that could have had to be paused or stopped for you. A lot of people who are, a lot of these haters to these friends or family members could have, these are people who've been through trauma. They haven't healed or released their traumas. So they are going to see you getting these opportunities, getting this money, and they could try to sabotage it, like someone has already been doing in your energy. Somebody, this is definitely going to continue, but there's something about, while you're growing, these traumatized people who haven't healed their traumas, who like to project, people who aren't manifesting anything for themselves, and they're like, they don't have any big contracts to sign, they don't have any goals or things they want to manifest, or, you know, so these people are literally meant to just be in your way. You gotta look at it as these are certain people's job is just to try to get in your way, but this is to help you move up even more. Things like that is like, again, these are people who are like catalysts. They help you move up. They help you go harder. They help you win just off their energy that they like to throw at you, their negative energy, and all you do is what? Sit and transmute it. There could be some type of third party, though, in general, who is trying to sabotage something. So this could be something outside of this contract, or someone even if this is like a relationship, there's a third party who is trying to sabotage something for you. It could even be you when you're in negative karmic energy sabotaging yourself. So remember that third party could be someone else outside of you and someone, or literally you being that somebody else, but it's the you that's not in your not in that high positive vibration. You're in a more toxic karmic type of energy, which makes you someone else other than you. I feel like I just dropped a gem, but third party, sometimes people don't know that you are the third party. So also getting, let's not sabotage your own blessings and opportunities. I'm getting when something opens up to you and is released to you, you need to really go after this and don't hold yourself back, or don't give up. Something about you not being the third party in your own story, you not sabotaging yourself when it comes to something. Okay, let's just get a few more. Oh my god, this is a deep read. Something going on here. So use your intuition. You know exactly what this is. If you know, you know. February, around that time, could be significant, or it was significant. You could have somebody wanting to spoil you. You can expect to have fun times ahead, and it's something about your birthday. So whenever that is, or around Valentine's Day, these days or months could be very significant. Somewhere around those days and months, I'm sorry, and expect things to be more spontaneous, fun, spicy, going forward in your life, because I see something opening up or being released to you, and it's like you'll be able to get back to what you were doing, and this is going to end up growing. You're going to end up getting stability from this, and I feel like it's going to be even better before when you started this the first time, or when you did this the first time, when you signed something the first time. Life is about to get really good for you, though, because you're going to be making big money as well. Also, whatever this contract is, or whatever you're doing, is going to help you end up healing your own trauma as well through this. Or you could be, this thing could have something to do with trauma. You could be teaching about trauma. Trauma is significant. But even after you have been going through trauma and being stressed, whether it's about this situation or something that you have been through, expect life to get, way funner for you. You have a lot to look forward to. And I'm getting whatever someone tried, or whatever someone tried to make in for you. Again, remember, even if it was you being this sabotager in your life, something failed. So I'm getting like, expect to be, it's like you're gonna be back on the prowl. I'm back on the prowl. I'm single again. Back on I'm hearing Trina's song. That was random. But I feel like you better get back out there. It's about to be like Stella got her groove back, or something you're about to get back. Something is about to be released or open to you. And it's gonna heal you in some way as well. But I'm getting like you're getting back out there, and it's about to get even better than it was before. Something about this next chapter is going to be even better than before. So expect to have fun, expect to have some adventurous, spontaneous things happening in your reality. And I'm just getting that something failed here, whether this was somebody plotting on you, whether somebody thought something was going to come to an end for you. Even in this transition with something stopping or pausing, it's not forever. Something failed here. Something or somebody failed, because you, again, something about you being back out there, back doing something, back on something, back getting it, something like that. And it's just taking me out with the last card being failed. Some people also are about to get a reality check. That's what it is, that they failed at something, or that nothing failed in your life. You're like about to get back out there and show yourself, or continue something, or start something, sign something, transition to something, into something, and people are gonna know that ain't shit failed, ain't shit stopped over here. Ain't nobody stopped nothing. Ain't nobody stopped your bag, whatever you about to go into, whatever you about to sign, whatever you about to be crowned for, this jackpot. Nobody stopped nothing. Nobody stopped that bag. Nobody stopped nothing. So ain't nothing failed over here. But they failed trying to fail you. That's what I'm getting to. So it's almost like you gonna be proving a point, or really showing people what they tried to make you out to be, or not to be, or tried to make you give up on something. It failed, completely failed. And I'm getting the image of a mission failed on Grand Theft Auto. And on my other channel, my main channel, I did like a reading like that, so that could be significant as well. It's like a Grand Theft Auto background. So yeah, you might want to click that video, find it. It could be relevant to this. But yeah, someone or something failed trying to fail you, because it didn't stop anything. You're about to be yeah. I'm hearing somebody, or some people, or somebody's literally about to see you for who you really are, even if it's you waking up to your vibe. But somebody, or some people are about to see exactly what you're made of and what you are about. And I'm getting, I am exactly who I say I am. You know, that's everybody's favorite little line to say, and that's relevant here. Like, you are who you say you are, and everybody's gonna realize they failed at what they thought you were, or what they tried to make you out to be. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, share, and just interact with the channel. Let me know what you guys would like to see. I hope you guys enjoy once again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.